Well, hello. My name is Daddy-O. What do you do when gas prices are just going absolutely berserk? How do you handle this as an Uber driver, as just anybody? Just a regular Joe Blow going to work, doing another job, or a school teacher having to go to work. Uh, how do you pay these gas prices now? It hit exactly what I said it was going to hit here last week. This morning I rolled. Yesterday we were at still 379. I rolled on out to go to work today and looked at the thing, and it was 399 on the first station I passed. The next station I passed, it was 405, and most commonly around here right now is 399 to 405. So we took another big jump. Guys that are doing Uber, I feel for you. I've gone through several videos talking about this. But you guys that have made the change, there are guys out here right now, I'm getting comments from people that have gone ahead, some that were running a gas vehicle like I was, that did the same as I did. They moved into the electric, and they're talking about what it's done for them. I get a lot of comments on this channel from people that have made the switch before I did into the electric, and were commenting about how much more money they were making once they made that move. I didn't want to do it because of the hard time I was going to have trying to charge it up. I've kicked that in the butt though. So hang with me in this video. If you're new here, I'm going to go over my system today. All right. Because you guys that are new or that have gone out and done the electric now, I'm going to try to tell you how to make the extra. I talk about that from time to time. You're not just making a fare out here. We want to make extra. So for you guys that are new, that's never heard some of this before, you may want to hang on and listen to this, because I'm going to try to tell you how I make the extra. All right? It's for me, it's simple. I've been doing it a long time. Been doing this little game I play. I call it the system, for a long time. So gas prices, though, you guys that have gone out and done the electric now, you may want to pay attention to this, because if you're thinking you're making good money now that you've gone into the electric, doing the rental, I'm going to tell you how you can make more today, okay? So there's certain things you need to pay attention to. It's second nature to me, because I've done high-end transportation long ago. So it's kind of simple. When you go get a rental car, be it a gas or the electric, all is included. Let's get that out of the way. I get comments from people saying, but I have to pay this on top of that, I have to pay extra for the maintenance, I have to pay extra for insurance. No, it's all included. I pay one fare a week, not monthly, a week. I pay one fare that includes everything, all right? Insurance is included. When you're not, you can use that insurance again. When you're using, it's covered you when you're doing Uber, when you're signed on. Your personal insurance covers you. I did a video on this the other day. I'm not going to get into that. But anyway, insurance is included, all right? You don't have to pay extra for anything, all right? That's all included. But here's what you want to do once you get that electric or whatever you're driving, your personal car. I don't care. It don't matter. Guys, listen to this. Clean car, whether it's the rental or your personal car. Clean car. If you want to make extra, I'm telling you, clean car. Smell of your clean car, all right? That's a biggie. Now, I'm telling you how to make money. Whether you do anything I'm telling you or not, it doesn't matter to me. I'm telling you how to make money, okay? Clean car and the smell. Make sure that thing smells good. If you smoke, get outside of your vehicle and smoke. This is your business you're driving around in. They don't want you, if you go here to a convenience store, they don't let employees stand around inside the store smoking. At least they're not supposed to, because they want people to have a good environment. Same thing. You're creating an environment. All right. This is how you make money, guys. I'm telling you. Clean car, smells good. Get out of it if you're smoking. All right. The next one I really depend on, and this really does help, guys, whether you want to admit it or not, is the music you're playing inside that vehicle. All right? It's the type of music that you play sets the environment. The elevator music's for certain things to keep people relaxed. You know, people get on elevators, they play that elevator music, it's to keep them relaxed. I want to create that same environment. I want to create an environment where people are relaxed, and I can do the number one thing I think is so important, no matter what kind of vehicle you're driving, and that's talking to your people. You got to talk to your people, all right? As soon as they get in the vehicle, hey guys, how you guys doing today? You know, welcome them. Thank them for being here, you know. You come out joyful, exuberant kind of, when people first get in, they relax. You want them to relax and be comfortable while you have them in your vehicle. Because why? You're working for the extra. You're working for that tip. You're working for that 5-star. I am a 5-star. I have proved it so many times on this channel. I've been a 5-star for freaking ever because I've learned to play that hospitable game. That's what gets you your 5-star. You being friendly and with your passengers, that gets you the 5-star. And if they're leaning towards a tip, that's going to help towards that also. But when you get them in an environment that they're comfortable, they're relaxed, they're enjoying the ride, it's better than the last Uber ride they had. You see what I'm talking about? That's how you make extra out here. So you go get you a rental vehicle that's brand new. Bam. Right off the get-go. You're not driving your personal beater car, your personal car around. You're not putting any more mileage on it. It's parked over to the side. Let it sit over there. Enjoy it. Let it just sit there and not depreciate no more other than with age. All right? And you work a working vehicle. That's your rental. That's what you get out and you make your money in. That's what you get out here and push with. That's why you get out and do the extras. You make more, you'll do more trips. You're more profitable by using a rental car. Because you're not afraid of taking that trip. You're not afraid of, oh geez, that tire over there is bad. You don't have to think about those kind of things no more. You know, it's the car that you have to work. This is your work vehicle. This is your storefront. I've done videos on the storefronts before. Treat it as your business. All right. It's so important. It's so important. But just understand it. If you go rent, it's all included. All right. Yes, you can add on insurance. If you don't own a vehicle sitting at the house, that insurance will cover the vehicle, your rental, while you're out using it for other things, going to the store, taking the kids to school. You can do those kind of things with a rental. All right. Just understand that the vehicle that's sitting at the house, the insurance that's on that is covering you while you're doing it. All right. Now you can add on insurance a little bit extra a day. If you don't own a car or don't have insurance on a car, there are ways to do this if you want to do it. But the bottom line is, you will, if you play my simple little steps, you clean it, the car's clean, the smell's good, you're playing the right music and you're talking to your people, you're going to be making extra on top of extra. Guaranteed. I've been doing this a hell of a long time, guys. And that's the simpleness of it. Beat the gas prices and go out and see if you can get you an electric rental. That's my suggestion with things that are going on today. It's going to get worse than it is today. You know, I said the other week it's going to get to $4. It's gotten to $4. I've already heard we're going to $5. We're going to $5. This stuff that's going on is not going to end anytime soon. And if it ended today, gas prices are still going to go up. All right? There's no stopping it. The boulder has already started going down the hill. It's just going to pick up speed. All right. Gas prices are going much higher, period. And you can say, if you didn't, you heard it here first. All right. And if you check back in a month, and if they haven't gone up any higher than $3.99 or $4, come back and call me a liar. All right. I don't care. I'm just trying to pass on some knowledge to you guys that want to make some money. And you want to make some extra doing Uber, and you think, oh my God, gas is going to kill me. I can't do Uber no more. There's ways around it. You can go out and rent you a vehicle and start working tomorrow in an electric rental if they're available for you. Go to the Uber Marketplace, check it in your app. You can set up an appointment, go over and do it. Get out of the situation. If you're thinking that you're in a situation you're not going to be able to get out of and continue doing your Uber, but you enjoy doing Uber, listen to me, and I'm gonna help you make more money doing it. All right, and you can get through this gas situation. We all can. Just listen. All right, I'm doing it. Daddy-O out. You guys have a good afternoon, good evening. Bye.